Konnichiwa, class. Yes, Japanese. Right. Okay, today is a story called I Don't Want to Be Big. And look how big the word big is. So you think I'm supposed to say that word different? Instead of I don't want to be big, it should be I don't want to be big. So it looks like he's yelling, right? I don't want to be big. It's written by Dev Petty, illustrated by Mike Bolt. First page, he's getting measured. I don't want to be big. So, this page is what you call the title page because it repeats what's on the cover. It is the title of the book and it has the author on it and the illustrator, and it also shows who printed the book. This is the title page. You need to eat your dinner. You don't want, oh, sorry. You need to eat your dinner. I don't want to. You don't want to grow. You can see in a second why I got confused. Okay, the sun is shining on me weird. Okay, so I started reading right here. And this word bubble is connected to this, so I thought it went together. But you have to go from here to here to here. So you need to eat your dinner. And Frog says, I don't want to. You don't want to grow? I don't want to be big. Why not? Well, first you're an inch. Oh, you're 1 inch, and then 2 inches, then 3. When does it stop? You can't stay small forever, and ants stay small forever. So now you want to be an ant? Not really. So see, he's seeing down here, that's why he said an ant, because he saw an ant. Not really, I don't want to be an ant. Don't you want to be tall? I have you to be tall for me. You can just carry me around. That will work out great. Let's go over there. Okay, now let's look at this together. So he's saying, look, you can just carry me around. And he goes, let's go over there. Now we're going to go over here. Little to the left. Do you think the mommy or daddy frog really likes that? No, I think he needs to grow up. Perfect! Don't you want to be able to jump high enough to meet the tree frogs? Oh, this is a cool page. Look at all the tree frogs. I think I'm okay not meeting the tree frogs. Do you think he's a little afraid of the tree frogs? Maybe. What if there's something you want to reach? So do you see where he's looking? And he says, what if there's something you want to reach? What's up there? Yeah, yummy things to eat. Look, he can't reach it. So he's trying to convince him that he wants to be big. And he doesn't want to be big. Well, I have big friends. So he has big friends, and his big friend got him the treats. What's so bad about being big anyway? Well, if I grow big, I'll miss the leg room or hit my head on things. And do elephants win at hide and seek? So he's thinking if he gets big, he's going to be as big as elephant. Nope. All I'll do is sit around being big. So this is what he's picturing. And Elephant said nope to all those questions. Are you sure you don't ever want to be big? Right here. So he says, are you sure? So that bubble is coming down to him. Are you sure you don't want to be big? I am so sure I don't want to be big that on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm here. That's an 11. That means he really doesn't want to be big. Okay, now you've got to see who's talking to each other. Now these bubbles get a little confusing for me to read, so let me show you who's talking to who. There's a pig, pretty big pig, and you've got frog talking to each other, okay? What's the trouble? I don't want to be big. Well, frog, things just have a way of growing, and there are good things about growing too. You're closer to the sun. Actually, that has its drawbacks. You get to wear huge shoes. I'm a pig. I don't wear shoes. The best part is I get the biggest pool of mud and the biggest bucket of garbage. So Frog says, is there anything good about being big that isn't about mud or garbage? Not really, but growing bigger doesn't mean you have to grow up. It doesn't? Nope. I've been thinking. You have? I think it will be okay to be big. So you'll eat your dinner? Sure. So now he's thought about it a little bit. He's got a little different perspective, which perspective means he has a different view on being big. But I'm never taking a bath. And here he is. Now this time he wants to be big. Look, he's stretching out on his toes. He wants to be bigger. Okay, now I want to go back to this one page to see what changed his mind. Okay, it says, is there anything? Okay. Growing bigger doesn't mean you have to grow up. It doesn't? So what does that mean? Because if you think about it literally like that, growing up, like growing big, up like that, it means the same thing. But if you're growing bigger, and when we say to somebody, I don't want to grow up because I have to be an adult, right? You can still be an adult, but you don't have to grow up in your head. Like you can still be a kid inside and do fun, crazy things, right? And you can still be an adult. And you can be responsible and do those things, but you don't have to be always an adult and serious all the time. So you can grow big, but you don't have to grow up. I hope you understand what that means. That just because you grow big doesn't mean you have to give up being a kid and you have to give up having fun. That's not what that means. So, I hope you enjoyed today. I don't want to be big. And he changed his mind at the end. That growing big is okay because you don't have to grow up if you're big. It's okay. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.